Talk about zoners, dude. Everybody loves to fight zoners. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really think there's many people. I don't even know if you could say somebody likes to fight a zoner. If somebody says they like to fight zoning, they're lying to you. Listen, a good zoner is never fun to fight against. You're not gonna sit here and tell me I like fighting zoners. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you like to fight zoners, then every zoner you fought has been bad. You haven't fought somebody who actually knows how to zone, because that shit is awful. Okay. Fighting a zoner is like being on a treadmill and someone has something sticking out on it with a fishing rod, something that you want, and no matter how fast you run, you can never catch it. No matter how fast your little legs go, you're never gonna catch what's at the end of that rod. It's just always out of reach, dude. It's so annoying. So annoying. Fighting a peacock and skullgirls is pain. I bet, dude. I bet. So look at, here's a prime example, right? You got Daigo playing Guile. Guile has been a zoner longer than I've been alive. When did Street Fighter 2 come out? Street Fighter 2 release date. Street Fighter 2 came out in 91. Yeah, there he is. He's on the title. He's on the cover page. 1991. I was born in 93. My man Guile has been a zoner longer than I've been alive. Okay? That's a long ass time. My man been doing the same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Here we are, you know, freaking like 3 decades later, and my man's still putting people through it, dude. My man's still putting people through it. Look at that. He's fighting Punk, right? Who is arguably, you know, one of the top 5 players at this time, right? Ooh, okay, he reacts accordingly, right? It works out as planned. Then all of a sudden you get thrown. You're in the corner. Congratulations. You gave Daigo all this room to work with, right? Like, it's so hard to deal with, dude. And the worst part is, there's some zoners that double as rushdown. Why is this okay? Right? Don't make me pull out Vanilla Fairy from Grand Blue. She's a zoner that has rushdown, mix, and a DP. You never give a zoner a DP. Why would you ever give a zoner a DP? Why would you already give this character who's mad buff from anywhere on the screen, right, up until like the mid-range where jumping is possible, the ability to DP you out, right? So like, look at like Punk. I was calling Bum. Punk has to be so careful in his approach, right? You know, just like the state that a zoner makes you play in, dude, it definitely changes your pace of play, right? Like once you get in, it's great, right? But Punk has to be wary of the bust out DP since they gave this zoner a DP, right? Like, look at, he knows that Daigo doesn't want to throw a fireball because he'll get supered. Daigo doesn't want to throw a fireball because he'll get supered, right? The dynamic that zoner characters puts you in is nuts. It's nuts. They make you change your entire playstyle, which is good because you as a player, especially a good player, should not be confined to one playstyle, right? It's great. Great, right? Now here's an example of probably the strongest zoning I've ever seen in a fighting game. Hey Cloud, how was the stream? It was pretty good. Hey, look at this. This is probably some of the best zoning I've ever seen from a fighting game character. You ain't getting past this. If you ever had to deal with this, you're not gonna sit here and tell me zoning is fun. More Doom. It's impossible. Look at this. Justin Wang is having so much trouble navigating this, dude. And we all know Justin as one of the best fighting game players of all time. If you're gonna tell me one of the best fighting game players of all time cannot navigate through this kind of zoning, oh man. Yeah, all my homies hate Morgan, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so glad they nerfed him. You say, look at this. Oh, you just gave me meter. Thanks. Look at it. My man's has not gone in once. Zoning is fun for the zoner. Look at Chris just laughing. Justin's like, I can't believe this shit. It's like 6 years of this. Look at he's just laughing. Justin gave the pity laugh there. He's like, I can't. Look at Stoneface immediately. This is a man who plays lame versus lame. Justin is the king of lame and he's not happy versus this lame gameplay. It's kind of fucked up to think about how the king of lame does not appreciate being lamed out. Think about that for a second. For years, Justin was known as being lame. You know, he was slow, steady, didn't rush down. He just chipped away at you, right? That was Justin's playstyle for decades. He wasn't one to rush you down, really, but he knew when to go in. But he would just irritate you by playing slow and lame, right? Now he's on the other end, right? And he's not having fun. Ooh, let's go, Justin. Let's go, Justin. She got died. Let's go, Justin. So yeah, I mean, zoning is not the end all be all, of course, but it's so irritating to deal with because a lot of the time, by the time you get in, your health bar has been decimated, right? Your health bar has been decimated. Okay, watch, look at Chris gets the hit, whatever. Fast forward, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, we gotta go. We gotta go through the pyramid traps. Oh no. Look at this, bro. Ah, there's so much screen control. Oh, help. Ayúdame. Ayúdame. Oh my god. It's I mean, we're not talking about Chris's character over here, bro. We're just talking about the character. It's Morgan herself, okay? Look at this, bro. Look at it. Safe distance, right? What do you do? How do you deal with this, bro? The Hail Mary from Justin didn't work out. Oh my god. Usually there's characters that can deal with zoning, right? But even then, you know, it could cost resources, right? It costs you a health bar to get in. There's a lot you lose dealing with zoners, right? Ooh, he's gonna get her out. Yeah, smart. But they're just so hard to deal with. Man, this is giving me PTSD, by the way, bro. Every time I fought a Moradum. We can't talk about zoning without talking about the worst matchup in history. What is this, dude? Show me. Oh my god. New versus Tager? Or whatever. V13? I forget. They're both bad. If only this wasn't potato quality. I see what you're saying, though. Yeah. Yeah, if only this wasn't potato quality. But I see what you're saying. This is an awful matchup for Tager. Yeah, no, this is awful. This is atrocious. Tager can't do anything, dude. Yeah, if you can make out the 1 pixel on screen, you can see that Tager can't do anything. He's just getting chipped away. He's just getting chipped away, dude. It's impossible. This is a 10-0 matchup. Now, we talk about 10-0 matchups being a myth, but this is an actual 10-0 matchup. You wasted your only burst for the round. You got hit. Jumped over. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over, B. If you're a zoner, you thrive for this. All you zoners, I respect what you do, but I don't have fun playing you. Alright? I respect what you do, but it ain't fun. You have fun. It's on field day. Gain arthritis 1 fireball at a time. That's fine. When you're old and wrinkly, dude, and you have arthritis, you're gonna think about this. You're gonna think about all the fireballs you threw at me. Alright? You can think about all the fireballs you threw at me, and you're gonna ask yourself, was it worth it? And you're gonna chuckle and say yes. I'm gonna be so dissatisfied. 1 fireball at a time, homie. Oh, let's go, Justin. Can't kill, though. Can you? Is this gonna kill? No. Probably wake up DP Spark. Ooh. He's gonna not Spark. X Factor. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Dragon Ball. It's over. Justin lost. That's it. I gave who respect? I mean, obviously respect to those who deserve it, dude. Dude, I've been playing too much Dragon Ball. X Factor. It's over. Justin lost. What is Akuma gonna do? What could Akuma possibly hope to do? He's probably gonna raw tag right now when he does another demon flip if he doesn't build another bar. Look at this. Look. What do you do? It's impossible. Is there any better zoner than Moradum? I don't know. I don't know if there's any better zoner in any fighting game than Moradum, because Moradum was actually just disgusting. She's probably gonna Astro up right now, or raw tag. Raw tag. Ooh, good chip. Zoner is dead, but at what cost? At what cost? Both your characters are dead off basically anything. Ooh, let's go, Justin! I think Justin loses anyway. Yeah, Justin loses on timeout, I think. Yeah. That's another thing, too. Zoners kill the time. Oh, man. Now, Dr. Doom is not a zoner. Dr. Doom helps zoning, though. Wasn't Superman also just like the greatest of all time at everything he did? But yeah, it's like they're running the timer, they're running your resources, they're running your life bar. A lot of sometimes, dude, if you play a good zoner, by the time you get in, your health bar is decimated, right? So like, yeah, you get in on them, but at what cost? And then if you mess that up, if they get you off of them and then build space and have real estate, whew, you're gonna have a bad time. Now here's another one, right? This is in Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball, zoning isn't as prominent because of Super Dash. God bless the Super Dash. Imagine how good Baby and Frieza and how much better Z Broly would be if zoning was the God bless the Super Dash for this one aspect, dude. Oh man, I can't believe I'm saying that. Your Dante was yo, thank you, Typhoon. Yeah, there's no chip in this game either, right? However, it's still annoying to deal with a zoner, right? Like, look at just the presence that this character has just being on screen. And this was in season 2 when Fuzzies and Snapback was still a thing. Just look at this, right? Fenrich has to be so careful in his approach. So careful, right? And Z Brawly, he's a jack of all trades, right? He can zone, he can rush down, he's like a man grab character, he has armor. This is like when the professor created the Powerpuff Girls, so sugar spice, everything nice, and then X Factor, dude. Let me show you live footage of X Factor. Oh, oh man, dude. I would be tight. I would be so tight. Come on. Wait. Check it out. It gets better. Oh, I would. This is what puts someone on tilt, dude. Oh my god. No, I'm pretty sure X Factor has been a thing in Marvel Comics forever, right? Is X Factor a thing? It is, right? Isn't it? Anyways, back to the subject at hand, dude. Zoners are just so buff, right? A lot of the time, too, it's more so the zoner making a mistake as opposed to the other player outplaying them sometimes, right? Like, sometimes that happens, right? If you're zoning, if you mess up, then you get punished for it, right? It happens. It's a thing. You know, you can't... Oh, shit. You can't zone perfectly every time. That's a happy birthday, by the way. Oh, my God. Vegeta's dead. Oh, he just fucking love me! Oh, man. Like, I have one perfect clip that, once again, you know, shout out to Sage, but this time he's gonna be on the receiving end. I have one perfect clip to show what happens if a zoner doesn't mess up. And this is a very popular clip by the Kill Sage. This is what happens when the zoner is on point, dude. Just behold, observe, and be amazed to what happens when a zoner is on. I know Sage won the set, but this is what happens when a zoner is just on point, right? Where they don't miss a beat. Okay? Sage won this set, by the way. He won. Because either he found a gap or the zoner messed up at some point. But in this round, Peacock saying, "Eat my ass, homie. You ain't getting in." Like, this is what happens when zoners just are on point and they don't make any mistakes, right? Or you just can't find the gap. Sometimes there is no gap.
Fuck, he couldn't jump over it? Why is my dude Commander William Beowulf?
Like, watch it one more time, dude. Sage could just not find his what's the word I'm looking for? Like his bearing, his foothold. I don't know what I'm trying to say exactly here. He won, but at what cost? Hey, dude, look at this. Like,
Get assistance.
he messed up round start doing launch. Shout outs to Sage though. He won the set. He didn't get flustered. Yeah, no, his health is getting chipped away slowly.
It is not time to get in.
Poor Sage, man. Ugh.
Fuck, he couldn't jump over it. Why is my dude Commander William?
The commander can do nothing, bros. But yeah, I think for most of us that have played other fighting games besides Dragon Ball, you know, understand the struggle when you fight a zoner. Yeah, I'm gonna play some fighters after this. Imagine two zoners fighting each other. It's happened. Like I do not have fun playing a good zoner. Especially when my first real experience was fighting Mordoom Virgil. You never forget. You never forget the struggle when you fight a good zoner, bro. Sagat from Street Fighter 4? No. You missed me with that shit.